Hey, this is Nolan Jez-Hammer once again with the VA Showcase. We're here with some of the three ladies stars of the VA Showcase coming here, trying to chase some records, run some U.S. #1 times. It's going to be really good competition, a lot of the events you're in. So I'll start off with Lisa. Obviously committed to Georgia, big one. And then also your NIL with On, which is kind of non-contemporary. Not a lot of people are doing that. So talk to us about, signing with them and your commitment and what kind of went into that.
So committing to Georgia was definitely a big opportunity for me, especially being able to get it done my junior year. So my senior year, I don't have to worry about anything. When I went to Georgia, it just felt like the right fit for me and my family, and everything happened to work out. And with On, it was definitely a different change. I didn't see anyone really signing with them, like as high schoolers. So being the first sprinters to sign with them was definitely like a big opportunity for me and my sisters.
And talk about your sister. I mean, obviously Zena is a really good runner. How has that helped you to develop into the sprinter you are, having someone to compete with and train with every day?
So definitely competing and training with my sister definitely pushes me on the track and outside, like outside the track too, and training, working out in the gym. And she always makes sure I'm doing like everything right. So definitely training with her is like a big part of my like success in track and field.
So at the Marine Corps, you opened really strong.
Yes.
How does that make you feel when you open strong in something that may not be your prime event? Because you're usually getting faster as you're going in those races.
Mm-hmm.
How does that build confidence for this season?
So being able to open up with that 55 time and coming in like this big meet is definitely like, it builds confidence, and it lets me know that, I can definitely run faster with more competition, and especially like the competition here being harder, I know I'll run faster too.
So what's the goals for this weekend and then, long term into the season?
Well, my goal for this weekend is to definitely PR in the 55 and 60, and to just run as fast as I can and break, I just want to PR this weekend, yeah.
And you're running the 200, right?
Yes, I am.
So what's the goal for that? I mean, that's probably your better event, right?
Yeah, it's definitely my best event here. I think my 200 time is a 23.5, so I definitely want to run faster than that this weekend.
I mean, we saw Mia last year run sub 23.
Yes.
So it's a fast track. I think you have definitely a good chance of doing that.
Yes.
Next up, we have Dasia from Montford Academy. So last year, your second year teammate of Dasia Hodge at New Balance Indoors. For kind of the next one in waiting, they've had Micaiah Holland, who's run really fast here, Dasia Hodge, a lot of other athletes. What do you tell yourself knowing that you have big shoes to fill, but you're already doing really big things?
Yeah, I'm honored to just be a part of Montford Academy itself. So I know those big shoes are they're big and they're known around. So I know that I need to put all my nerves all aside and just do what I know how to do. And then, yeah.
Do you have any goals for the season, or specific times you're chasing, or events that you want to really attack this season?
Indoor, I want to bring my 200 time down to maybe 23.3, just a low 23, and then outdoor drop my 100 and maybe 400 time also.
And obviously, indoors not well known in Florida. I mean, there's a couple teams that will travel. How do you kind of balance that with it's a season but not a season? So do you guys as a team focus more long term for outdoors, or are you guys more like a collegiate program where you're trying to go indoors the whole season than outdoors the whole season?
I would say we focus more outdoor because I just think we do better outdoor, and then indoor we help it guide us throughout outdoor, and we let it carry us through.
And then final question, Florida has great training weather usually. I know right now,
Yeah.
Coach Barry was telling us it's a little cold down there. How do you think that helps you for training-wise, but also maybe hurts you because later in the summer it's brutal?
Yeah, I just know I need to be careful while training in the cold because you can get injured easily, so I just try and stay focused at practice most of the time.
Well, hey, wish you best of luck this season, and
Thank you.
obviously this weekend. Up next, we have Sophie Rambo, Grassfield High School here in Virginia. So last year, you were a Triple Crown winner, the 1, 2, and 4 at the state meet. Not a lot of athletes have done that in Virginia. Walk us through, how that state meet went down, and what you were telling yourself throughout the meet.
So the 100 wasn't my main event, and going into it for prelims, I placed the last seed going into finals. So just going into finals and running fast and ended up winning, that just meant a lot to me, knowing that the 100 wasn't my main event, but I still, did my very best, and training leading up to it felt really good. So I knew I had something like I could do it. And then the 200 and 400, I just felt really good about those, and I was just fortunate enough to be able to run it and be able to run it fast.
And how does it help, obviously, for a meet like that, the individual focus is kind of taken off you, but, how do you balance that? Because as Grassfield's vying for the state team title, you have other ladies that are going to support you, but at the same time, they're looking forward to that 30 points. So how do you kind of balance that, knowing, you have teammates that are going to help you, but at the same time, you got to take care of business?
Yeah, we all just really focus on doing our part, and we know that at the end of the day, our points will, add up, and we just keep encouraging each other and making sure that we're all doing our part.
So you've already taken down Lauren G's school record of the 500, right? So the next record down is the state record. Britton Wilson has it, and obviously the national record right there. Do you guys have a time goal heading into the 500, or is it just go out and attack it?
It's really just go out and attack it. We don't really have a set time, just, doing my best and just seeing what happens.
So we have, Coach Bennett here from Heidel. You have the Jamaican national champion in the 400. She was the national runner-up in the 800. How do you kind of fend with that? 52 speed just like you, but, too mid, for the 8. How do you kind of use your strategy and experience to have confidence in this race?
Yeah, so I've ran this race a lot, and being from here, and this track is like home to me, so I'm really used to it, and I'm just going to go in here and do my best, and I'm pretty used to the race, so I can just, just run it with confidence.
So final question, two-parter. One, which coach of yours has the toughest workouts? And two, does Coach Harper really think that he could beat you in a race?
So our workouts, they have the same mindset, so really it's just hard in general. And then he does think he can beat me in a race, but we raced before and he did beat me, but it won't happen again.
What was the distance?
I think it was really short. It was at a pep rally.
Smart man. He's not trying to do a 500.
Yeah, it was at a pep rally, and we were playing this game, and then at the end of it we had to race each other, and he won, but I was in Crocs, so.
Nah, you can take him in 300 or 100 definitely. But hey, we wish you the best luck, all of you ladies. Thank you guys for coming out. We wish you the best luck. Try and get some rest.